Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Micro Investor, where we do technical analysis, price predictions, and news updates on many different cryptocurrencies every single day. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and picking up where we left off in the previous Bitcoin video. Now, looking at Bitcoin here on the 4-hour chart, what we got is all this consolidation that we've been seeing. And we're seeing the potential here within this new pattern that we're forming here on the 4-hour chart of this leading us hopefully somewhere. We might be seeing another breakout attempt, which we tried just on the previous day. We saw a nice little price pump, but then we lost that pump pretty quickly. And this is, of course, just due to the different information that's coming out, CPI data, jobs report, different things that are obviously having a lot of influence on the overall market, as well as what the stock market is doing to the crypto market as well. So a lot of different things currently in the works right now. So we're consolidating within this new pattern, and it's going to be interesting to see what does happen here within this next day as far as the price of Bitcoin. Now, when we take things over here and we look at Bitcoin, let's say on the daily chart, and we look at how things are performing with the moving averages, we're still above that 20-day moving average, but we're really consolidating a lot at that 20-day moving average right now. Big thing is we need to get to that 50-day moving average, which is still coming down here, which the 50-day moving average currently sits at a price that's about $17,850. Very key that we do pump through that. That's also right around where our one of our Fibonacci levels is from this whole FTX fallout that we had. When we look at how things had performed within the FTX fallout, taking that date from November 5th on into now, looking at how we had come down within 5 waves. Kind of had a double bottom situation there, and we got a new 52-week low with Bitcoin, where Bitcoin's price had come down to a price of $15,460 is the 52-week low. So we've been creating a lot of distance between that price here with Bitcoin right around the price of $17,000 now at this moment, with all this consolidation that we're currently within. Now, the big thing too is within this falling wedge pattern. I'm sorry, I talk about this all the time, but when we look at Bitcoin's price from that 52-week high that we had, where Bitcoin's price was around $69,000 in November of 2021, how it came down and possibly has now completed the 5th wave to the downside at that 52-week low. So that is in fact that bottom that we've been looking for with Bitcoin, which some are saying that the price of Bitcoin could be going down a little bit lower. There's a prediction out there that's been making some traction, talking about Bitcoin possibly going to $5,000, which I don't think we'll see, but anything is possible, of course. But if we look at this, we do have our 5 waves down. It would be a bit wild to see Bitcoin go to that $5,000 price range. I'm still, if I wasn't sit within any price range, I'd still possibly think that we could be seeing Bitcoin come down to, I'd say, between $13,000 and $14,000 as a possibility. But I think $5,000 is a bit of a wild price prediction, especially if we were to look at Bitcoin throughout time here, and that would take Bitcoin down below where it was within the halving that it had back in 2020. I don't think we'd see Bitcoin go to a price that would be lower than that halving date. That would be just a bit too low. Now, where we're currently sitting with Bitcoin is within 2 different price points that are very key. One being where we were at back in November and December of 2017. We were within the same price range that we're at right now, and we were also within this price range back in 2020, back in November of 2020, in November and December of 2020. So we've actually managed to be within this price area for multiple times throughout history here. So in November, December of 2017, and December of 2020. So that's some interesting details there for anybody that is wondering. Now we have the next halving for Bitcoin that's going to be coming in 2024. So we have that to look forward to. And if you look at how things had performed after each of those halvings, Bitcoin's price did go into a rally that did eventually follow. And I think that now this could possibly be within that bottom range, I would think. I don't think Bitcoin's price would come down even lower than the halving price, because it didn't do that back in 2016. And I don't think it's going to do that here from the halving of 2020. Now, if this is the first time you guys have also heard about that $5,000 price prediction that some people are making about Bitcoin, but there's been a handful of videos that have come out over this last day talking about it. We have Cryptos RS that was talking about it. We have All in Crypto and a handful of other YouTubers that are also talking about the possible plunge of Bitcoin. But I think it's just a lot of FUD that is going on. A lot of people just doing it for views. I can't see the price of Bitcoin going that low. That would just be a bit ridiculous, in my opinion. If I was to actually try to make a much more sense of the possibility of Bitcoin going down lower, that what I just do is I just look at the Fibonacci retracement and I look at how things are lining up, and then I would just take this FTX fallout and just see the potential of any detail from this continuing, and that would just be lining everything up to the wave 4 that we have, and talk about the possibility of a wave 5 coming down a bit lower, and that would be seeing the wave 5 going down into a price range of say between 14,000 as a possibility, or even within $13,000. I think that's around where we could be seeing it going, and that would be as if everything that we got going on right now is all still part of the wave 4, and we would still be coming down in a wave 5 from this whole FTX fallout. So that's what I'm thinking. I think that we would be coming down within a lower Fibonacci level from the wave 3, because the wave 5 that we are currently going with is not that attractive. So we could easily be coming down more. That's where I would base my prediction off of. I wouldn't just be throwing out numbers and trying to see if I can get viewers to stick to it. But that's where I'm at with it. I think that would be the possibility with all this continuing, and the price of Bitcoin coming down within that $13,000-$14,000 price range as a possibility. Now, as far as other things go, since we are creating this distance here from within this falling wedge, I think that as we continue to create this distance, that we could be seeing the next run here, the next set of waves to the upside, if things from this point will turn bullish after we have this distance created. And where I think the price of Bitcoin could be going here soon is a possible retracement from where it was within the whole FTX fallout. And that would be saying that Bitcoin's price could be going somewhere within the price of 20 to say $21,500 within the next month here as a possibility, I would think. So I think that soon we will retrace this whole FTX fallout, and Bitcoin see some upward momentum to just give us more satisfaction, I guess, within the price that we probably did bottom. And that's what I'm thinking. As far as other things go, I know that the market's very bearish, but I think that overall, at some point, crypto is going to rebound, and history itself does prove with Bitcoin that even after we do see a bit of a bear market, after it does go into a big rally that follows a halving, that the price eventually does go into another rally that goes up significantly within the price. So I'm just very hopeful of that. So anyways, of course, tomorrow I'll be talking about Bitcoin again. I'll be saying something different about it. Every day I talk about something Bitcoin related, Ethereum related every single day. And then I talk about many other altcoins as well. So if you like content like this, you like where a YouTuber will keep you guys updated with multiple videos a day on the whole crypto market, please do consider subscribing, because that's the type of content that I make here. So with that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming all the time. I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching and listening.